Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, I'm super excited about our next guest because they are operating something that is so special, a drive-in movie theater located in Minturn. Joining me this morning are Josh and Jessica Frank. Thanks, guys.
Oh, thanks for having us.
And so how is your summer going so far?
Great. Well, we've been open for 4 nights so far last week, and then this is our sort of official grand opening week, and we're here for the whole summer, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday nights. Super excited to be back in the Vail Valley. Jess grew up here, so it was really cool that we got to bring our Austin, Texas-based business here and share it with the community that we've been spending all our summers with.
Now, I know you have ties to the Valley. Is that what made you think, hey, let's try to do a drive-in movie theater up there?
Absolutely. I've been coming up here since I was 3 with my family. My sister lives here year-round now, and my family has a house. We love it here. We honeymooned here. It's a big part of us. So, you know, he was like, hey, let's just do a drive-in out in Colorado.
And this is a great place to do a drive-in theater in the summertime because our evenings are usually so mild and it's a good time to be outside or in your car watching a movie.
It's perfect.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, there's not a better drive-in
Surrounded by
environment.
mountains.
Yeah, the whole drive-in is surrounded by mountains. It's like 65 degrees at night when the movie starts, and you get to watch the sunset because obviously the movie starts after it's dark.
So your movies really range from 60s to today,
Yeah.
some cult classics. How do you pick your list of movies?
Well, we've been doing this for about 8 years now. Again, we started our main locations in Austin, Texas. It's become sort of a beloved institution there. And so that was our test grounds for the movies. But it's really, it started because Jess had this love of the movie Grease, you know?
Yes.
And so for our 6-month anniversary dating, I showed it to her on a wall in an alleyway in Austin, Texas. And it was there that we sort of played with the idea of would people actually want to come to a smaller drive-in, a more intimate experience in this day and age, and we started the business there. And so over the last 7 years, we've gotten to know what people like to see, and they like to see, you know, people that are our age, 30s, 40s, 50s, like to see movies they grew up watching as children, you know, or as teenagers. So we show a lot of, you know, The Goonies, Back to the Future, The Shining up here, obviously. But we also show, it's all sort of family, you know, a lot of family movies. And then,
don't you think some parents like to, like we love Grease, and we
Yeah.
recently showed our kids Grease.
Yeah.
That's, you know, from the depths of our childhood. And I think sometimes you have a movie that didn't come out 2-3 years ago, but is like from 20-30 years ago that you loved, and you think your kids are going to love it too, and usually they do.
Well, and you get to reinvent this experience.
Yeah.
You get a movie that maybe you haven't seen in a while, or that you've seen every year of your life, but you get to see it in a whole new way. And you know, the Vail Valley is just, I think, and we both think, is just the most beautiful place to spend one's time. And so to create an outdoor movie experience like no other, really in the world, here, is very cool. And people have responded wonderfully, and the patrons that come out to have this experience with us in Minturn, by the way, it's in Minturn, so a couple miles away. They are all in it for the same, you know, joint experience. It's very cool. It's a special time.
So in Minturn, where exactly can we find you?
Well, it's in Little Beach Park, or above Little Beach Park. There's a big open area that Minturn so graciously gave to us to use. Again, this is our 2nd season. And the gates are open at 7:30. Movies are at 8:45 nightly. Thursday through Saturday. This year, though, we're really excited. We teamed up with Minturn for their Thursday music series, and so we've paired music-themed movies with the music.
Oh, that's great.
So that people can come for the music at the beginning and then watch the movie.
And you were telling me that you have an online website where people can see the list of movies, but also even buy tickets in advance.
Yes, yes.
Or they can buy them at the door.
They can buy them at the door. We tell people if they can reserve online in advance, it makes it a lot easier. We also have like really cool concession packages like s'mores kits.
That's my favorite, with the fire pits.
Oh, that's
We have a
great.
real fire pit where you can roast your marshmallows.
And what time do gates open?
7:30.
Okay.
Movies at 8:45. And we're doing it all summer.
Yeah, and you
Great.
can drive, bike, or walk in. So there's a lot of different options.
Josh, Jessica, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for bringing this to the Valley. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely, we're thrilled to be back
We're
for
really
a second
excited to be
summer,
here.
and hopefully many more.
We like that too. Thank you.
Right.
Stay tuned. Mark has your watch and win coming up.